Dave, it's 10 years now since the deal was made to lease the port to Landbridge for 99 years. What was going through your mind and the Cabinet's mind in making this decision at the time?
Look, we were very concerned about the emerging territory debt, so we were doing everything we could to save money. There was no hope of getting any help from the Commonwealth. Meanwhile, we had this port that was literally sinking into the harbour. Landbridge paid a bit over $500 million for the 100-year lease, bearing in mind they had to spend an enormous amount of money just to bring it back into shape and fix it up.
Knowing now what you know, would you make the same decision again?
Absolutely. We didn't have a choice. And look, the whole world was a different place then, you know. The Chinese are quite a bit more of a threat than we realised they were back then. You've got to remember, we had a good trading relationship with the Chinese. We got all of the strategic information out of defence and about security issues and that sort of stuff. They signed off on it. It was only at the lead up of the last election that changed.
An elected coalition government will move immediately to secure the Darwin Port.
I got to admit, I think it was a silly thing that Peter Dutton came out with, and similarly I think it was a bit silly that Anthony Albanese's taken the bait and followed. I can just see a monumental stuff-up occurring. You know, no matter what people think of the Chinese, we've done a commercial deal with Landbridge. Landbridge have done a cracker job. It's not a spy nest, and if Landbridge don't want to sell, obviously it's headed for the courts. That's an appalling waste of money. It will literally cost billions, and it's billions that could be put into something much, much better. I mean, it's a tiny little port. It serves the needs of Darwin. The idea of sort of being able to use it for large-scale military operations seems absolutely ludicrous. We've got so much bigger an opportunity not far from Darwin. I think the Glyde Point plan is far more feasible now than it's ever been in the past. It has two great significant benefits. It's very deep water. You could build a wharf there that could easily berth two large aircraft carriers. The second thing about Glyde Point is the land availability. Like, there's hundreds of square kilometres of land out there, adjacent land. Everything's there, the road corridors, rail corridors, pipeline corridors, it's all been planned. I think as a military installation, as a shared facility, it would be available for the US, Australia and all of our allies to sort of piggyback on.